Well guys, what a hell of a journey that was. It has taken us close to 31 hours to get here.
We are in Thingvellir National Park in Iceland.
I'm well stoked about that.
That's crazy.
To go see a main geezer called Ebenezer. What?
After leaving Tori safely parked up at base camp and dropping Rosie off for her own little holiday, we began our mammoth mission to get to Luton Airport. We don't own a car, so driving to the airport is not an option for us. Instead, we had to take 5 trains, 1 bus and the tube for a quick overnight stay in a hotel before catching our very early flight to Iceland from Luton Airport.
Well guys, I can't believe we're in Iceland. This is absolutely insane. This here is actually our new camper. It's the Indie Campers Atlas 5 motorhome, and it's a little bit smaller than Tori at just 7 metres, like a little baby.
Come in, it's cold. Right, so we have already been in for a couple of hours. We've been food shopping, we've unpacked, and we've had a little tidy up because it's already got a bit messy. And we've set the kids up with a movie, so they're all snugly at the back, so we can show you around. So this is our dining area, nice and big and spacious. You can probably, you could fit 6 people around this area here. Obviously you've got the two swivel seats up the front there, 2 seats there, and a bench seat over here. Very nice. Lots of storage over here too. And then if you look above me, then that is actually a bed. I won't show you that just yet. We'll wait until bedtime to show you the whole bed setup, but it's really, really cool. And then over here we have our little kitchen area. So it's a 3-hob burner, got a nice little sink there, view out the kitchen, which I love. Beautiful. And then we've got 3 nice big drawers down here. Over on this side we've got a very big, massive, bigger than we've got actually in Tori.
Yeah, I'm a bit jealous actually of this fridge.
I know. So we have done a little shop. We haven't spent too much because Iceland is a little bit expensive.
Well, we need to clarify. We need to clarify. We haven't bought too much.
No, yeah.
We have spent a lot.
Yeah.
So,
we did a little shop and it cost £83.
Yeah.
And I've got a picture, so I'll flash that up on screen and show you what we got. And there was no meat either, so no meat at all, just a few essentials, probably enough for 3 meals.
Yeah. We're eating just a slice of bread each per day to get us by.
But we'll see how we get on. And then at the back, you'll see, this is a nice fixed double. This is mine and Rick's bed. Kids are all cosy on it at the minute. And yeah, we've got lots of storage up here. And this will be nice because we don't have a fixed bed in the lorry. So this is going to be luxury for us this week, not having to make our bed. And, show you the good bit, we have our own little curtain. So we've got our own little bit of privacy, or if the kids are on here during the day, shut them away as well. Oh no.
Why do we want privacy?
I don't know, to read a book.
Oh right, yeah.
I like reading. And then bathroom. Right, let's have a look. You might have to squeeze past me here. Let's just take you in. I've got my boots on, so I don't want to make it all mucky. But we've got our shower there. We've got a toilet. So we obviously used to have a compost toilet in the lorry. This is a normal motorhome toilet. But yeah, separate shower, toilet, nice sink basin over here with your mirror. Beautiful. It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's very nice. For a 7-metre motorhome.
Yeah.
This is very nice.
They've managed to for the size 7 metres, they've got a lot in here and it kind of works really quite well.
It does work, and I'll tell you one thing that I really, really, really love about this, and something about this motorhome that tops the lorry, and that is the swivel seats at the front. I love these swivel seats, and it takes me back to when we had a motorhome. We had the Reimer Seal 9 back in 2019. We did our first tour on it, and even though the seats didn't swivel in that motorhome, you still had this view out the front, which I absolutely love. So Yeah, this is
And on that note, we spoke to the campsite guy, the owner of the campsite, or whoever's running it, and he said that tonight we have a really good chance of seeing the Northern Lights.
yeah, I'm well stoked about that. We're all stoked about that.
Yeah.
Like the Northern Lights have been on the bucket list. Iceland has been on the bucket list.
Yeah,
We need to
totally.
clarify, like Iceland is just an adventurer's playground. And you guys, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that we love Norway. We've been to Norway twice. And you know, the Scandinavian countries, basically anywhere the Vikings went, we want to go. So Greenland next, I suppose.
Oh gosh, ambitious.
Ambitious it is, isn't it? Can you go in a motorhome to Greenland? Who knows? Does anyone know? Has anyone done that? Let us know.
We could be trailblazers.
We could be trailblazers.
There we go.
Let us know in the comments.
Iceland first,
should
though.
we go to Greenland?
Let's do
Let's do
Iceland
Iceland,
first.
one
Come on,
step at a time.
sidetrack.
Yeah, but Iceland has been a bucket list destination for us for a very, very, very long time, and yeah, we're so stoked to be here, and yeah, we just cannot wait to get out. And as Kira says,
see ya.
the chap on the campsite has told us that the Northern Lights are at their high at the moment, and this is the spot where people from Reykjavik actually come, because it's such a good place. So we're really hoping tonight is going to be a good night.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right, it's getting dark outside now and the kids are getting very tired. We were up at 3 o'clock this morning, so it's been a very, very long day. No sign of the Northern Lights yet. Still time. It's dark, but it's not completely dark outside. So we're going to get the kids' pajamas on and make up the 2 beds for the kids. And then we did promise them if we do see the Northern Lights tonight, then we will wake them up, because they are desperate to see them too. So we'll see if we get lucky. So this is the kids' bed setup. We've got Piper on the top, and this bed basically lowers down from the ceiling. So we pulled that down. Got a nice safety net so she doesn't fall down. You all right up there, Pip? Good. And she's got a ladder so she can get up and down. And then the dining area, might go really dark now, actually turns into another bed. So we've got both the boys in here. You say good night.
I'm good night to you. Good night to you.
Just had a little look outside and we think we can see the Northern Lights. So the kids have actually just this minute drifted off to sleep because it's been a hell of a day for them. But me and Kira are wrapped up warm because it is about -2 out there at the minute. So we're wrapped up warm, got the gloves on. I've just made myself a cup of tea. Just gonna go stand out there and see what we can see. I'm really hoping. I've never ever, and Kira has never seen the Northern Lights. So this is something we've been wanting to do for such a long time. And I'm lovely and toasty. I've got one of the kids' hats on. It's beautiful. Well, good morning guys. That was actually a pretty good night's sleep. It dropped to -5 this morning, however, so it was and still is a pretty chilly start to the day. But we're going to head off. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Most people have actually gone, so they're early risers. But we're going to go explore the national park, which is where we are, and then we're going to actually do the Golden Circle today. So that's obviously a famous circle. So come along and join us for the journey.
Ice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So be careful of your hands, mate, because they'll get cold.
Look at that.
I'm getting it.
That's so cool.
This is not that cold, actually.
Is it not?
No, it's because we got gloves on.
First proper stop of the trip, we have come to the Continental Drift in Iceland, which is where basically 2 tectonic plates, the, what is it, North American
And Eurasia.
and Eurasian tectonic plates are coming apart. So every year these are drifting apart by 2 centimetres. which is pretty cool, interesting
Pretty
stuff.
awesome. And we're walking down the middle of it.
Yeah.
This is the reason that Iceland gets a lot of its earthquakes. So there we go. You can also scuba dive and snorkel within the drift itself, where it goes into the water, which is quite fascinating. But I think we'll save that for when the kids are a little bit older.
Oh my
Gotta
gosh.
get some of that. Is that
That's
ice?
crazy.
I've never seen that much ice before. It's like a waterfall. I didn't expect lots of ice. I thought it was just like a bit of ice going from the cliff.
I know, that looks incredible, doesn't it, Roy?
That is cool.
This is having to like have a proper like pinch myself moment that we're actually in Iceland.
We've never seen a frozen waterfall before. That's amazing, isn't it?
It's really cool, really cool.
Wow. That just shows if you need evidence of how cold it is out here, there's your evidence.
Put that tongue away before it turns to ice teddy. Right, back on the road, and I've got these blowers in the motorhome on full blast because it is so cold. I just haven't warmed up yet. But we are heading an hour further inland to go and see some geysers.
What?
Ready?
Let's go. Stop 2 today to go see a main geyser called Ebenezer. Should be good. Looking forward to it. Are you, my love?
Yeah, it should
Yeah?
be good fun.
It's not far. It's only 4 minutes walk from here in the car park
Good.
up to the top. But I need to find out if we need to pay for the parking. Oh, you look good, you lot. You're matching. It's really cute. You are the cutest little buttons ever. Look at you all.
Supposedly it's actually quite lucky to see the geysers shooting up like that because it doesn't happen as often as it used to, and that was quite impressive as we weren't expecting it. But it can shoot up to 70 meters high, which if you see one like that must be absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so I got it wrong. The one we just watched erupt wasn't the main geyser. So there's loads of geysers here. The big one's called the Great Geyser and was the original geyser. But eruptions are actually very rare, so you have to be quite lucky to actually spot this one erupting.
Okay, and we get.
So far, this trip was just absolutely incredible. So glad we've got a camper van to explore Iceland as well, because I think it is definitely the best way to see the country. Now, we do have a discount code with Indie Campers, so you can get 10% off any booking using our code, which is TOUR10. It's an affordable way to go and travel and see a place, and they have more than 70 locations worldwide, so there are plenty of places to choose from.
So here we are at Goldbus Waterfall.
we've just driven into the town of Selfoss where we've got our campsite for the night. So we're going to hopefully get a good pitch. There's not many here, so I think we'll be fine, and hook up to electric and get all cozy for the evening. It did start snowing on our way here, and now it went then to like sleet, which is like horrible, and now it's just been raining. So we're hoping maybe the snow will come back just a little bit. We don't want loads of snow, but it will be good fun to have a little bit of snow this evening and for the kids to run around in it, even though it is obviously very, very cold. But yeah, that's the plan. So Rick's gone into reception just to see if we can get parked up.
Oi, oi, oi.
You got a spot?
Yeah, got a spot. 12,000.
£12,000?
There we go. It's a 12,000, not pounds, 12,000 Icelandic krona, which I don't know how much that is actually.
Oh, we'll have to find out.
This looks funny.
Let's get parked up. Keep it coming, keep it coming. I'm going to leave the front wheels on the gravel. Back a little bit more. I reckon that's fine. No getting me! Right, so we're just getting ready to leave for the day, but the snow came, so the kids are insistent that we weren't going to leave this place without going and play in the snow, and I think they're right, to be honest. So this place costs 12,000 Icelandic krona, which is the equivalent of £65. Nice campsite. They're keeping everyone off the grass and onto the hard standing for obvious reasons. Short walk into town, really nice. So I'm just going to get rid of the bins now, and then we can hit the road.
Right, we've just arrived at the first stop of today. So did about an hour's drive from Selfoss, going east along the ring road, the N1 ring road. So yeah, before we jump out and have an explore of these waterfalls, Kira bought some Klinur, which is traditional Icelandic sweetbread. So we're going to open these up. There's only two, so it's only me and Kira.
Nice. Yep.
What have you got for snack?
No, we've got sweetbread for snack.
You've got carrots and grapes. Me and Mummy have got traditional sweetbread.
We're having a bit too.
We are going to share a little bit before you start judging.
I'm not.
Hey!
There we go, just take a bite. Do you know what they look like?
Guys.
Do you know what they look like?
What do they look like?
They look like big chicken balls.
From the Chinese shop?
Big Chinese chicken balls. Right.
They do look good.
Just looks like a bit of cake, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite.
Take a bite.
They're a little bit dry, I'm not going to lie.
I'll have it if you want.
I think you need like a bit of jam with it.
Buttercream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, have a little try, guys.
Have it try?
Yeah.
Wait, what's in that? They're fragrant. There's a fragrant in that.
I don't know if they're very lightly cinnamon. Very light cinnamon, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they go.
Do you know what I'm getting though?
What are you getting?
I'm getting like a little bit of lavender.
I literally love this.
Richard,
I love this.
when have you ever eaten lavender?
I've never eaten lavender.
How can you do lavender?
I'm going to have to do a Google Translate. Let's have a
I
little
like
look.
that. It's quite sweet, isn't it? I like it. I quite like it.
Good old Google Translate. Always does the job.
It's got
There we
something
go, I know what it
fragrant.
is. So we've got flour, buttermilk, sugar, water, eggs, margarine, a few preservatives, all that sort of stuff, milk powder, glucose syrup, and then the last one on the list is something you don't like.
Is it?
Cardamom drops.
Lash it.
Cardamom, it's cardamom, but it's very, very light. It's not like a strong flavour.
There's something in there.
I like it. I quite like it.
If you put buttercream on it or some filling, it would be delicious.
I got hit a lemon.
No, it's the cardamom you're getting. Cardamom is quite fragrant.
Oh yeah, I've had it off British Bake Off when the youngest one done it,
Samaya.
and then he thought it was lemon, but it's actually the cardamom.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Paul Hollywood got it wrong, didn't he?
Anyone else watching British Bake Off? Loving it. Who's going to win? Let us know in the comments. So this is actually one of the biggest waterfalls in Iceland, with a whopping 65-meter drop from an old sea cliff.
There is actually a trail where you can walk behind this waterfall, but they've closed it off. Yeah, they've closed it off because it's just too icy. And even as we're walking now, we're getting on the path close to the waterfall, as close as you can get, and there is so much ice, like it is slippy as hell. So we're gonna have to be super careful here.
Right, let's go find out this secret cave. Ted, come on, it's a secret one.
I'm going inside it.
Oh, it's a little bit scary.
It is a little bit scary.
Oh, there, is this it?
Are we at a dead end?
No.
Is it a dead end?
Yeah, it's a dead
Oh,
end.
it's a dead end. I wonder how many people the Vikings have killed down here. It's a perfect place. Okay, so we're going to have a look at this waterfall, but this is a bit unique. There's a very narrow opening. There you go, Ted, hand.
There you go, Daddy, help you.
You got welly boots on, so don't worry too much.
Right, final first people.
Hold on around there, you right, Ted?
Yeah, we got it good.
Right, Ted, hold hands.
You got Ted?
Yeah. Okay, Jack, wait there, dude.
Good girl. Good job, guys.
Right, my worst experience now coming up. Going into a cave. What's in there, Jack?
It's my house.
Is there any lost treasure in here?
I don't think so.
Oh, very good.
That's my house.
That's your house. Cool. Well, that's good. You can stay here tonight. We don't need to make your beds in the motorhome then. Good job it's not too deep. I don't like caving.
Just a quick half an hour drive and we've arrived at another epic waterfall. This waterfall is a little bit different because you got the viewing bit at the bottom, but you've also got the viewing bit at the top. But it is 500 steps to get to the top viewing platform. You up for that, Pip?
No.
No? She's not got the energy apparently.
Okay, so Kira, Jack and Piper are going to get a closer look at the waterfall, but me and Ted don't want to get wet. But where do you want to go? Where are you taking me? Up to the top.
I just really wanted to see it.
Yeah, and are you going to, do I need to carry you or are you going to do it all by yourself?
All by myself.
All by himself. Okay, we will see that. There we go, we've got it on camera. He's going to do it all by himself. It's quite high. I think Kira said it's 500 steps. Oof. Right, we're about a third of the way up and they're now going on to metal steps. Here goes. How are we feeling, Ted? You doing good?
Good, yeah.
Good. You gonna still do it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, we're halfway, but who have we just seen, Ted?
Nungy and Jack.
Yeah, Jack and Piper, they're at the bottom. Who's going to win to the top? Us or them? Us. We better get a move on. Come on, let's go.
Good move on. What I got?
Okay, we're nearly there, aren't we, Ted?
Yeah.
Is this the top? You ready? There we go. We're at the top, yay! Right, did we make it to the top?
Yes.
Yes, and who won?
Us.
Us, we won. You did super good job.
They're a bit slow.
Yeah, are. Have you got sore legs?
No.
No. Super boy, should we have a high five?
Yes.
Good job.
Look, he got his back.
How was that, guys?
That was tough.
Yeah, he was just
Did you carry him?
not one little step, did I?
No way.
Not one little step.
Wow, good boy, Teddy.
I think he just wanted to beat you.
So driving along, we have seen some amazing landscapes so far on this trip. But just a minute ago, or just for the past half hour, we have been driving along and seeing this like green moss all over lots of rocks. So I had to have a little Google because me and Rick were like, I think this could be the lava fields, and it is. It is the world's largest lava field. So these are ancient lava rocks, and the green stuff on top is basically moss, special Icelandic moss apparently, but it is such a unique landscape. It is like bumpy and green, and it just goes on forever. It is where the astronauts, NASA astronauts, trained for the Apollo 11 mission. They basically believed that the landscape here would be similar to the landscape on the moon. Whether it was or not, I'm not sure, but that's where they did their training. And also, a bit more recent history, Justin Bieber also shot one of his music videos here, but it was heavily criticised because it caused a lot of damage to the moss. Apparently they were dancing and jumping around on it, and it takes hundreds and hundreds of years to grow. So the advice when you come and visit those lava fields is actually that you can't even touch the moss or step on it. But I was saying to Rick a minute ago, just watching it, I really just do want to touch it because it really does look really unique, and I do want to touch it, but maybe I shouldn't. After marvelling at some more epic scenery, we stopped off for a quick food top-up.
I need to get my biscuits on. You know, this really cheap to play for you guys?
I'll go play them hot.
Yeah, the fingers on like that as well. Do you want to share them?
No, Richard, I don't want to share. And then we were on our way and heading to our campsite for the night.
Right guys, I need to show you this park up. Look at that. I don't know if you'll make it out, but that is literally a glacier staring down at us. That is insane. It is so beautiful. So beautiful, and I have to be honest, that was probably in the top 3 drives we've ever done. It possibly is the best drive I've ever done, in my opinion. You're driving along the plains, the coastal plains, and the mountains are just towering up, and it's just a formidable landscape. The lava fields, the glaciers, the mountains, it is unreal. It's the place that if you break down or get in trouble, it's not going to be forgiven, and that is the sort of place I like. Gonna get the kettle on, and I'm gonna even get my chair out and enjoy that view until sunset.
Come back next week for part 2 of our Iceland road trip. I tell you this, it only gets better. So make sure you're subscribed, leave us a comment if you fancy, and hit that like button if you enjoyed watching this week's video.